Okay, so welcome to this video, I guess. First thing I have to point out is if you see me bleeding here, it's because I just shaved and kind of cut myself. That's also why it's red down here. So just ignore that. Hopefully you will. And let's get on with the video. Let's see if my face looks. There we go. That's better. You can see me now more clearly. This isn't actually my room. Still bleeding. Just ignore it. I'm just trying to keep it from stopping. Anyway, so this is going to be kind of a quick update as to where I am with cubing and competitions and stuff right now. How things have sort of changed since even my last competition. I was kind of starting to feel differently, but, you know, I still was. Things have changed more since then, and so my mindset's kind of changed on the whole situation, so I'm making this video now. And this will also kind of sort of be a life update thingy. So this is pretty much it. It's really bad, actually. I wish facial hair just wouldn't grow. I hate it. I hate it so much, but it's so stupid. Why can't I just be a kid forever so I don't have to worry about it? Anyway, I got blood on my shirt too. By the way, yeah, lots of people ask if this is an ironic shirt or not. So it's pretty. I like to keep people in the dark on that one, but doesn't really bother me too much now. So I'll just, you know, if anybody was wondering, then yeah, I'm voting for Trump next week. But and no, I'm not a racist, so don't say that. But if you're voting, you just vote whoever you want to. I'm not like, oh, you're a terrible person if you're voting for the other candidate. Just, you know, you do you. It's just how I feel, and that's what it is. So honestly, it's not that important anyway. This is more of a cubing channel, so who I'm voting for doesn't really matter that much. But if you're curious, you know, yes, it's not an ironic shirt, but whatever. Anyway, so with competing right now, and this might come as a surprise to some of you because I haven't really let on it. Also, if the camera's really shaky, it's because I'm a shaky filmer. So sorry about that. I'm gonna change this up. That's a broken ceiling fan. Look at this. Look at that. Anyway, so with competitions and stuff, things have kind of changed a little bit for me, and so I've honestly kind of not been enjoying it as much lately, and some of you might have known that I had a competition. I was gonna be going to what was the name of it? Severna Park, and I ended up not going. And like when Athens Fall happened, I mean not Athens Fall, but one of the Athens competitions that I wasn't able to make it to, you'll know that I was pretty upset about. I was probably pretty upset about not being able to make it to that one. Stuff came up and I had to miss it. But this time I just didn't want to go. And it is in Maryland, so like that's a pretty long trip for me, but kind of started to feel that way about more nearby competitions, and so there's a couple reasons for that, so I'll go ahead and go through those if I can think about of what they are. So firstly, I just haven't been enjoying it as much lately, and part of it's because of stressing about the trip, which might sound kind of trivial to some of you. Like, it's just, you know, go up there. It's not that easy for me, and that'll be my second point, but I'll get into that in a minute. I just haven't. It's not like I don't enjoy going. I still really enjoy going, but I don't enjoy the time leading up to that, I guess. And this is kind of a real stressor for me. I have to worry about it a lot and stuff. I just haven't been that excited about it. So, yeah, that's reason number one. Reason number two, and this is sort of the big reason, and like any of the other reasons I could have probably dealt with, but I mean, if you lose interest, you lose interest. But I haven't lost interest. I just haven't really been as excited. I mean, I still enjoy it, like I said, but it's the second reason, like I was saying. But this is the one that does kind of kill it for me. Is I felt really bad for like the past little while or so, and like the health stuff has not gone away. It's still there, and I've dealt with that for the most part for a while. It's not like it's still just as bad. I just sort of deal with it, but it's been worse for whatever reason for the past week or so, probably 2 weeks, and I've had a really tough time getting through it. So, and I may not look like it now, obviously, because I'm all like making this video and stuff, and maybe I don't seem that bad to you, but for the most part, I felt really tired, just haven't wanted to do anything, and that sort of kills it for me. I don't really feel like doing anything, much less competing, but and I'm still gonna go to Marietta. I'm still gonna go to probably most of these Georgia comps, but I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll take a break or something because I just haven't wanted to. And if I lose interest, then obviously I won't probably be going. But so I just haven't felt good, and dealing with that's been pretty difficult. And I'm not really sure what to do about that. It's a struggle. It's kind of really depressing, actually, but anyway. So, trying to think of reason number 3. That's the main reason, and then obviously kind of losing interest. And I think part of why it isn't as interesting to me anymore is some of you know that I play Smash for a little bit at some of these competitions where I just get bored and I'm like, hey, let's play some Smorsh. And then like, so recently I've been getting more into Smash Melee, and I've been watching lots of videos about that and stuff, and I've found it really interesting, and like watching the tournaments and stuff is really interesting. And then like when you go back to cubing, it just kind of seems dull. Like there's just not much going on in cubing that's really distracting. Anyway, it just seems like it's not as interesting. Just like it's so hyped to watch a game of Melee, and then like you go cubing, and then just like crowds aren't as big, and nothing really happens. So, but yeah, and I'm not good at Smash. Like I'm bad. I don't know how to wave dash, and I don't L cancel and stuff. So I'm not god tier. I just like watching it, and I do enjoy playing it casually. But like, anyway. So it's kind of my thoughts on cubing and stuff at the moment. I still enjoy cubing. Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, that was reason number 3. Another reason that I kind of haven't felt like cubing as much lately is I felt kind of, what's the word for this? I just haven't, why can't I think of this? Give me a second. What's the word? I just haven't felt like I've accomplished what I wanted to, at least I would say. That's not exactly how I wanted to put that, but I just don't feel like I've kind of hit a plateau, sort of, and like it's not like I'm not getting better. I'm just getting better really slowly, and I'm seeing I'm getting really discouraged by seeing other people like like when I got sub 8. I'm still really happy with the sub 8 average, but like that's around when lots of other people have now started to get sub 8. Now it doesn't mean as much. So, and Keaton Ellis said this as a joke, but it's kind of true, honestly. Um, he told me that I would get sub 8 when it doesn't mean anything anymore. And lo and behold, the weekend that I got sub 8, the first sub 7 average that wasn't by Felix happened. So that you know, and like that in itself wasn't that bad, but so many more people have been getting sub 8, and it's kind of discouraged me a little bit, I guess. And you know, I've been a pretty good all-around cuber. I'd say I've placed in a lot of competitions, placed first in a lot of competitions, but they've all kind of been around here also. Something you might forget. But I haven't really broken any records. Like, I haven't gotten NR in anything. And I haven't won any, like, big championships, like nationals. I got a 3rd place. That was pretty cool, but, like, you know, what's the point of being 3rd? I don't know. I just kind of, you want to be the best at something, and if somebody else is better than you, then there's really no, I don't really feel like there's so much point in putting all the time and effort into it if somebody's better at it than you. So, and that's what I've been working my way up to, is trying to get there, but I can't do it when I've reached my height. And maybe I could put more time and effort into it. Like, I could maybe get down to NAR 5x5 times, but I just haven't wanted to. Like, if I had devoted the time and stuff to it, but I haven't done it. So, I haven't gotten that good. And also, I haven't felt good, so I haven't wanted to. Just bad stuff. A lot of it comes down to not feeling good. So I've gotten discouraged because of that. Maybe that's a selfish reason to get discouraged for it, but it's kind of how it is. So that's pretty much it. I haven't lost interest in cubing. It's just that. That's my thing. That's my thumb. Yay. That's pretty much it. Just what my thoughts are right now. And I'll see you guys at Marietta, I guess. But it's just what I've been thinking about.